Good morning, everybody. Got a few minutes to go. I'm just going to leave the music running. Just going to get a little image up. So we've got a few minutes. It's exactly 5:02. So I just thought I'd, as usual, start a few minutes early, leave a little bit of music running. I am going to be sitting on the floor today, most of the time. For those of you, I told last week, if you had some type of rope or belt, a dressing gown, belt, that kind of thing, would be great if you can bring it along. You don't need it 100%, but it's just a nice tool to have. That's what we're going to do today. So while you're waiting, just take a few minutes to breathe. Just close your eyes and take a nice few deep breaths. I hope everybody's had a good week. Looks like the sun is going to come out for us towards the end of the week, Monday and Tuesday, so that's always nice. A bit of vitamin D in all of us. Probably be the last of the summer. September's usually a lovely month. Okay, so if there's any newcomers, just to remind you, if you last week I asked if you could bring along a rope of some type, like a rope that you might have on a dressing gown. Perhaps you could use a belt, would be fine. Yeah, even if you haven't got either of those, a pair of leggings, you don't mind stretching around a little bit, that might work. And if not, it's not the end of the world, because we can do whatever we're doing without the rope. There's a fly. Go away. Okay, we're nearly there. Hi, everyone. A bit of too bright behind me. Apologies about that. I had my curtains closed, but the sun is still really strong. Okay, so it's 1 minute to 12. Like I said, I'll be on the floor for most of the session. I hope everybody's well. Welcome to the Disability Foundation's wellbeing webinars that we're now doing every day at midday during the month of September. My name is Martine. I am a remedial massage therapist for the Disability Foundation, and at the moment, as we all know, the centre is closed. We're offering this as an alternative. A few of our therapists are offering different wellbeing sessions every day. As you might all be aware, we are a charity, so we do heavily rely on donations. So please, if you have enjoyed any of your other sessions, or you enjoy this session, please make a donation to the disabilityfoundation.org, tdf.org.uk. Okay, so everybody is aware that in these webinars, you are all only see myself. I cannot see anybody. I can't hear anybody. There's no point in typing in the box because I shan't respond. If you have any questions, please ask them at the end to the Disability Foundation, again, .org.uk, I think it is, or info at. I'm not 100% sure. I need to double check that. Okay, so today we are going to be doing some lower back, just a little bit of massage and a little bit of warming up the hips and the glutes. I'll be doing a little bit of standing for that, and then we're going to be getting on the floor, and I'm just going to be showing you some very gentle, very simple stretches. Some of you might have done this before. If you have, just enjoy it. Take your time. Anything's uncomfortable, stop yourself from doing it. Remember, you are the one that is in control of what you are doing. Any pain whatsoever, stop. If you have any questions at the end, like I said, you can refer to the Disability Foundation, and they will happily answer any of your questions. I am doing this every Thursday, offering different self-care techniques. So this will probably take approximately 15 to 20 minutes, and it will be followed by a 10-minute relaxation meditation today. Okay, so I am going to stand up for a few moments, and please just follow me. Some of you might need something to lean on, so make sure you've got a chair by you, or a wall can be fine. Okay, I hope you can all hear me. So we are going to start just to rotate our hips. Nice, gentle swinging from side to side. And then if you start looking behind your shoulder and twisting your shoulders, you'll find that you'll have a deeper range of movement that will allow your spine to rotate a little bit further. And then you can just stimulate your pelvis, your kidneys. Just give them a little tap. And just bring those arms out nice and wide. Okay. But now we're just going to do some gentle hip rotations. So just imagine you're drawing a circle with your hips, really trying to stick your bottom out and really pushing your pelvis forward, so you're really opening up those hips. Nice and slowly. You might hear a few creaks, clicks, that's okay, pretty normal. And then let's go in the opposite direction. So if you just see from a side angle, everyone's going to be having different ranges that they're going to be able to go. Some of you might only be able to do that, and that is fine. Okay, so just really try to go to your full range. Okay, that's nice. Okay, now I just want you to put your hands on your stomach, lower stomach, and your hands on your pelvis, on your sacrum, should I say, at the back here. And now all I just want you to do to have your feet hip width apart, okay, hip width apart, knees slightly bent, and all you're going to do is bring your pelvis forward and tilt your sacrum backwards. So from this angle, again, feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knees, and bring your pelvis up and push back. So this is really good for just moving all those ligaments around the sacroiliac joint. Okay, nice and slowly, and push back. And let's go forward and push back. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now is we're just going to warm up our backs a little bit. Okay, so as you can hopefully see, just want you to do some nice friction to really warm up those muscles, and then work across your glutes, around the hips, really nice and fast, yeah? As fast as you can, really warming them up. You can use a fist as well, okay? So just to warm up those muscles, the lower back, go as high up as you can, and then come down and work into those glutes. So all the way across. You can go horizontally, you can go up and down. Okay, so your arms might ache a little bit, so just give them a nice shape. Let's just give our shoulders a nice circle. Okay, and go forward. Lovely. Okay, so now we're just going to get our thumbs. Now put your hands on your hips, and I just want you to palpate and feel around the lower back, and just get a nice feel of the muscle either side of your spine. Gently doing small circular motions with your thumbs. And then finding any tender spots. If you do find a little point that feels a little bit ouchy, I just want you to sink your finger in and just hold it for a moment. Now it's quite common to find more of those little tender points across the gluteal area and around the hips. So again, you can go with your thumbs, doing nice small circles, very slowly. And if you find any little tender spots as you're working around the crest of your hips, just sink in and hold. And again, just working across the whole of your bottom. Okay. And just thinking about those little tender spots that you're thinking, ouch, that hurts. I want you just to really allow that thumb to sink in and hold. I found one right there. Okay. Okay, and then I just want you just to hold your hands in a soft fist, okay? So not a strong fist, as if you're going to punch somebody, you'd make a tight fist. I want your wrists to feel nice and loose, okay? And then we're just going to pummel the lower back into the glutes. Going as high up as you can. Let it all out. Okay, going into your hips. Okay, just waking everything up here. You can do it together, and you can alternate however you're comfortable doing that. Okay, let's just shake our hands again in case your shoulders are a little bit achy. Let's give a nice circles in the shoulder. And bringing them forward. And doing a nice gentle swing again. You might hear another creak or another click. That's okay. Things are loosening up. You're getting fluids moving through those joints, getting a bit more mobility. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is just a very gentle hip mobilization. So you can, just thinking, if you haven't got a chair to lean on, I would recommend a chair or a wall. Okay, and all we're doing here, I'm going to have to bring this down a little bit so you can see. Sorry about that. Okay, so all we're doing here is we're just going to have our foot in a pendulum. But you might need to lean a little bit forward and just let your leg go backward and forward, just like a pendulum. Okay, and this is really good for people with tight hips. Really encourages fluids to the area to assist in ease of movement. Very, very simple exercise, but really, really effective. You can also try and do nice circles if you're comfortable doing that. And circle the other way. And then if we did the same with the other leg, you are just going to, again, we're just going to have a, just let it swing. I'm sorry, I don't have much space in here to do this. But as you can see, it's pretty simple. You're just standing on one leg. You can have your hand on your hip and the other hand on the wall. And just let it just really drop and let gravity really do the work. And again, you can do circles just to try and encourage movement in that area. And going the opposite direction. Okay, that's fine. That just gives you an idea of that. That's the kind of thing you can actually do on your own several times a day. And it really, really is good to encourage some fluids to help them move it all into this hip area. Okay. So what I'd like you to do now, just have your hands on your hips. And now, sorry, drop your arms down. And then we're just going to just bring yourself forward from your hips, feeling every vertebrae drop down. And just go as far as is comfortable for you. Okay, lovely. And then just let your arms swing. Okay, and then gently just bring yourself back one vertebrae at a time. And dropping your shoulders into a comfortable position. Okay, I'm now going to get onto the floor and I'm going to just show you some nice, gentle, relaxing stretching today. Okay, so we're going to start off with a nice stretch. So bring your arms all the way out and try and reach as far as you can, pointing down with your toes. And just breathing. And then what I'd like you to do now is just to hug both knees, okay? So you can start, bring one in at a time. Okay, and all I'd like you to do is imagine you're drawing a square. So go as far as you can into each corner, going down, across, up, and across, and back forward, and across, and back up to the top. Now we can just do some gentle rocking. This gives a lovely lower back massage. You can really feel it. Okay. And then we can just do small circles going one way and small circles going the opposite direction. And then gently and slowly bringing your legs back down flat on the floor. Okay, next we're just going to do a nice gluteal stretch. So we're going to be stretching out our bottoms. Very easy, very simple, but yet very relaxing. I'd like you to bring your leg knee up and put your hands around your knee and allow yourself to pull your knee as far as you can up towards your chest. We're going to hold that for another 20 seconds. Always thinking about your breathing at the same time. Okay, now slowly bring your foot down, and then let's bring our left foot up gently and slowly, grabbing around the knee, interlacing your fingers and pulling towards your chest as far as is comfortable. You should feel a really nice pull through the bottom, coming into the hamstring. Okay, now going to drop that leg down. Now what I'd like you to do, we're going to be stretching out our quads, which are the front of our legs. And this is great for any type of knee pain and for tight quads as well. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is to lie onto your side, probably rest your head on your arm, and with the front leg, I'd just like you to hug it towards you. Sorry, my headphone has just come out. So you're going to hug it first, and then you're going to take your foot and just pull. Now some of you might not be able to reach your foot, so you take the front of your leg and you just do as what is comfortable for you, okay? As you can see, I'm taking the end of my foot and I'm trying to pull it to a nice full range to the end here. So we're going to let go, okay, and then we're going to bring it up again, give it a nice hug, and then slowly grab your foot and bring it round to the back. Any pain, please stop. Any discomfort at all, just bring it back to this position. We're going to do that one more time. Bring your knee up, and then gently grab your foot and bring your leg back. Okay, bring that back, and now I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. So maybe I will do it this way so you can see what I'm doing from behind. No. Okay, so we're going to again lean as if you're going to sleep on your side. You're going to start by just bringing your knee up to your chest and then bringing your hand down and bringing that leg back. It's a really good stretch for the quads, for your hip flexors. Okay, and then bring it back to this position again, up to the front, get to the foot, pull it back. Bring your leg back down, and one more time, bring your knee up to your chest, go to your foot, and bring it back as far as you can. Hold it for a few more seconds, and we'll relax. Okay. The last one we're going to do is where we're going to be using our dressing gown cord, which I have. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. You're going to sit up. What I'd like you to do is have one, so let's say our left leg, we're going to have an 8 triangle. So you can see here, okay, so the left foot's going to be in the triangle. And then all I want you to do, so this is really to stretch out our calves, okay? So I'm going to ask you to get the rope. So you're going to bring it up to as far as you can. So as you can see, a minute, try and bring it here. So sorry, just trying to get the right position. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get my rope, put it around the front of my foot, and increase the stretch. And this is really fantastic to really deepen the stretch that you normally would not be able to get on your own. You can lean back. You can kind of play around with the angle a little bit, not too much. You might want to just play around with it. And then you've got this to hold on to, so it's quite relaxing. You can lean back. That's lovely. And then we are going to take that away. And we're just going to do the same with the other leg. Okay, so we're going to bring the right leg up. And we're going to get the rope. You're going to put the rope around your foot, like so. Okay, and then you're just going to, again, just hold it. There we go, that's a better angle, sorry about this. Okay, so, and then we're just going to hold that, keeping your opposite leg bent, and really getting a lovely deep stretch into that calf muscle. Wonderful. And then our last stretch, which we'll be using this rope again, is going to be our hamstring stretch, okay? So what I'd like you to do is to lie down. You're going to have your left leg flat on the floor, and your right leg, imagine you're just doing it yourself, holding your calf muscle to bring your leg up, okay? So you'd normally be stretching that by yourself. Now, if you have one of these, again, you wrap it around your foot. It gives you full control, and you can use this to really increase the stretch, feeling it going deeply down the back of your leg into your glutes. Now that feels wonderful. I really enjoy doing this. Okay, now we're going to do the same with the opposite leg. So we just bring that down. See if I can get. Okay, and we are going to lie back as if you're doing your own hamstring stretch without the cord. Okay, normally you'd just be holding your leg just to really get a good stretch into that. You might not hold your leg, you might, you know, everybody does it differently. This way you're going to get the rope, wrap it around your foot, and again, you have full control how you would like to, how deep you'd like it. You can maybe find a different angle, but just pulling it back, again, within your own kind of comfortable place. Might feel a little bit tight or tender, but that's usually a good sign. It's just really elongating those muscles. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to take that down. Bring your leg back down. And let's just do one lovely long stretch. Really stretch those arms up. Stretch your feet. And then we're just going to bring ourselves up slowly. And again, let's just go down and hold as far as is comfortable for you. You might be able to reach to your ankles or your feet. You just might be able to get up to the calves, that's fine. Just drop down and breathe. Okay, lovely. So that was our little stretching session for today. Feel free now, we're going to be doing our meditation. What I would like, well, if anybody would like to either lie down, sit on a chair, wherever, obviously, you have space, wherever you are out there. Okay, I'm just going to screen share in 2 seconds, and then we will go ahead with this. Just going to have a nice image up there for you. Okay. Allow yourself to settle down comfortably now. And when you are comfortable, think about being supported. When you become aware of how the chair is touching your back, or how the bed is supporting your body, or just how the ground or the floor is supporting you. Allow your eyes to close now. If at any time you want to move or make yourself more comfortable, you can do that because you are in control. Now take a deep breath and hold it. And when you let it out, slowly now, just let your body relax. That's right, just relax as far as you're comfortable. And now take another deep breath and hold it. And when you let it out, very slowly now, release all the tension in your body. Allow yourself to relax completely, and when you are ready to take another deep breath, hold it, and when you let it out, this time, really let go. Your breathing can just flow now with your natural rhythm, with the rise and fall of your breathing. Allow your arms and legs, your hands and head to go loose and floppy, just like a rag doll. Now begin by letting all the muscles in your face relax, especially in your jaw. This is a place where tension often gathers, so let your teeth part just a little bit. Feel relaxation moving into your temples. Feel them relax. Feel you relax. You should be able to just drift and flow into a deeper level of total relaxation. As you continue to relax, allow the rest of your muscles in your forehead relax. Feel them smooth and relax your eyelids. So relaxed, so heavy, like an ice cube melting in warm water. Now allow the muscles of the back and your neck relax and let them go, as if a weight is being lifted off your shoulders. Feel the relaxation moving down your back, moving down, down, down to the lower part of your back. And as those muscles let go, and every breath you take, just allow yourself to experience the here and now. You can focus on the silence between the words or between the branches of a tree. Instead of the tree itself, looking at the space or the shape of the space between the branches. Now let go of your muscles in your arms, throughout your shoulders to your wrists, to your fingertips. Some people get a little surprised when feeling a tingling sensation through their fingertips. Other people notice heaviness or floating, and others may notice nothing at all. Imagine a wave of relaxation flowing down through your chest into your tummy, relaxing all your stomach muscles, and with each breath you take, you can feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper into relaxation and calmness. Imagine all your leg muscles relax as you breathe down relaxation, down through your hips, down into your thighs, and your knees, and your ankles, way down to the tips of your toes. How very comfortable your body is feeling, just drifting and floating deep into relaxation. Maybe there's a tingling sensation in your toes, maybe heaviness, lightness, warmth, or coolness. There's no right or wrong. It's just your way and how you're relaxing, and you're doing great. Feel your body drifting, floating into total, natural, safe relaxation. Let your muscles go, relaxing more and more, and while your conscious mind is aware of some of the changes, your unconscious mind is aware of everything. It happens automatically inside of you, and it's positive to know your unconscious mind is taking care of all those things, all the organs cooperating, all the hormones, the chemical reactions, the neurological signals. Automatically, they just happen, just like relaxing happens automatically. And you're doing it, and you're doing a great job. It's nice to appreciate that you have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. And while your conscious mind can be aware of the feeling of that hand or that foot or the sounds of my words, your unconscious mind is aware of far more. It's aware of everything happening here and now, and everything that's ever happened to you. And your unconscious mind also learns in a variety of ways, so you can really just let it do all the work, just for you and just for a while you let go. That's right, just let go as naturally as the trees let go of the leaves. That feeling of relaxation flowing throughout your body, and wondering if that hand or the other is heavier first, or which leg might be feeling lighter. Instead of the tree itself looking at the space and the shape of the space between the branches, you flow. You flow in that space into relaxation. Feel relaxation moving back into your temples and every other part of your body. And as you think about relaxing these muscles, they will relax. And as they relax, you will relax. And you will be able to drift and flow into a deeper level of relaxation. Letting your unconscious mind soak in everything while you just drift. So everybody in your own time, just come back to the now. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe move your head from side to side. You might want to stand up and have a stretch. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming today. I hope you enjoyed that. And I shall be back next Thursday. To be safe, I would say if you can bring with you a tennis ball next week, and possibly a towel, like a hand towel size. Yeah, you could bring both of those. That could be good. Okay, I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. Again, please make a donation if you would like to the tdf.org.uk. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Enjoy the nice weather we're going to have. And I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.